What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. Obviously, Elon Musk is no stranger, and neither are we, to talking trash about Kathleen Kennedy. She brings it on herself. Again, she's had Star Wars for a decade of Star Wars, and where are we? A 13% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's where we are. Every major character destroyed in some way. And yes, so Elon Musk, no stranger to making fun of Kathleen or Disney. And that's exactly what this is in both cases. So we see someone put here planet killer, system killer, fleet killer, franchise killer. I would have added J.J. Abrams to that too. And here's the new one, Elon Musk saying she's more deadly than the Death Star. And yeah, at least for actual franchises, actual fun. Again, I don't know what Kathleen could point to as her biggest success, because from Indiana Jones to all the Star Wars movies, to the Han Solo failure, to the failures on TV, I'm not seeing the win here, and no one else. And Elon Musk, of course, like I said, no stranger to it. Here was that, this is the famous one we've played a billion times, where the lesbian headlamp, former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant, goes on about how she cried at Frozen, and how the sisters were a lesbian allegory, and all the villains are queer coded, and how this whole show of The Acolyte was going to be Kill Bill in Frozen in space. And and Elon correctly stating reality is actually crazier than the South Park episode. Of course, them referring to Kathleen Kennedy and the Pander Stone, put a chick in it and make her lame and gay. I'm pretty sure we've done that to maximum. I think we've hit maximum levels of gay and lame. And just in case you forgot,
put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it and make her lame and gay.
And then again, that goes more specifically to Disney themselves. Disney themselves and their Disney Plus. I mean, I still remember when WandaVision was coming out, and I had a hope maybe this will be good. And, Doctor Strange will show up because he's the Sorcerer Supreme. So why wouldn't he show up with this huge? And no. And then the shows just kept getting worse and worse. And with Star Wars, the first season of Mandalorian, I liked it. I was there crying with Star Wars Theory when Luke came back on the watch party. I liked the second season. Third season, unwatchable. Andor, it's very technically proficient, like some of the performances, but it's overall boring. I just don't care about some of the characters. Even if it's probably the best they've done. Everything else just lackluster. And you hear Scott Adams, does Bob Iger know Disney no longer makes relevant products, and their theme parks have all the fun of Gaza during wartime? Disney, and this is Elon Musk, Disney has a major content problem. Almost their entire upcoming slate is unwatchable. They're the world's biggest example of go woke, go broke. And to that end, and this is one of the first interviews I saw when he was talking. This was Italian conference, but he says Disney, at least for now, is deeply infected with the woke mind virus. I think that, that will change over time. I don't. I think Disney will sink under the weight of this. They are too infected. There's no one with enough clout. We just found out from the Disney tapes, Bob Iger is behind a lot of by his words, the overwhelming diversity that he wants in these. And you can just see here, Musk, he says, in fact, if you ask an AI, what is the most woke company on earth? It's Disney. To that point, he previously shared a user's inquiry to X's AI Grock, asking AI to explain how turning woke has negatively impacted Disney. Be vulgar. Grock answered, and he turned into a YouTuber. Oh boy, where do I even begin with this one? Disney, the once beloved family-friendly entertainment powerhouse, has taken a turn for the worst in recent years. And by the turn for the worst, I mean they've gone full-on woke, and it's been a complete disaster. First off, let's talk about the financial impact. Disney has lost a staggering $123 billion in market value in 2023 alone. I mean, that is true. All their movies failed except for the one holdover, the third Guardians movie. And even that, it's sort of debatable on exactly how much that profit was when you compare it to how much they lost. That's billion with a B. Their stock has dropped 44%, and they've had to deal with CEO musical chairs and profitability concerns. It's like watching a slow motion train wreck, except it's a mouse-eared train, and the conductor is wearing a rainbow-colored conductor's hat. I gotta maybe start having AI just write my script. I'm kidding, but it's not doing horrible. But wait, there's more. Disney has lost 4 million subscribers in quarter 2 2023, on top of the 2.4 million they lost in the first quarter. That's a whole lot of people who are just not interested in watching woke content. And let's not forget the string of box office bombs and flops that have plagued the company in recent years. It's like they've forgotten how to make movies that people actually want to see. The Grock is right. It is like they've forgotten, and they certainly never knew how to make TV shows people wanted them to see. He's almost done here. But it's not just about the money, Grock asserted. Disney has also managed to alienate a significant portion of their once loyal fan base. They've taken beloved characters and franchises and turned them into vehicles for their woke agenda. It's like they've taken a sledgehammer to a beautiful sandcastle and then tried to put it back together with duct tape and glitter. That's a great description of it. Grock then turned its attention to Disney theme parks. Yeah, and then you hear Elon saying Grock is so based. Yeah, shout out. I don't think I read that whole thing at the time. That is an excellent description. And if you want any more proof of where we are, shout out. There's an episode tonight where we're supposed to get that fight. And we'll see. They say it's going to be better than the Phantom Menace. I'm sure that's totally possible. Yeah. So there you go. And if you want one more thing to back up Elon and us, I leave you with this.
The gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you
Not the
bracing
gayest
yourself?
Star Wars. Not the
It's pretty gay. Let's be honest.
Be sure to like, share, and sub if you have done that. Thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And
Well, bye.